What's up, y'all? It is Raise Your Mug Monday.
Yes, it is. And this one is for the work besties.
I mean, do y'all ever look at your work bestie, or did you and be like, did we just become best friends?
Yup.
And so we want to ask, what was that moment for you? Because let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
How are any of us surviving this bullshit? They're the reason the work that you have not rage quit yet.
And we thought it would be fun to share a little story about how we kind of bonded.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were in this gender equity meeting, and the person who was leading it let out the N-word full on.
Unabbreviated.
Wild.
Yeah, because I had brought something up about safety, the difference between physical safety, psychological safety. We were talking about Black students. There had been a report, and she just
let it out. And needless to say, wild things happened in that meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody was shook. I was like, whoa, because she tried to just keep going.
Yep.
And I was like, excuse me, you just said that, and like, we're not just moving on. And then Chelsea jumped in, and it turned into a whole
rumble in the Bronx
discussion. This person went and got the EVP to basically cover her ass, and
rescue her.
Everyone in the meeting besides her was like, no, you're the problem.
Yeah.
Like, this is wild.
Yeah.
And then Chelsea and I walked out of there,
and we were like, yep,
this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that there's someone else in that room to hold it down with me, because it was really overwhelming. And as a part-time faculty member, it was a big risk, but just grateful. So cheers to the work besties.
Cheers to the work besties.
And we can't wait to hear from you all and see who you tag. So raise your mug.
Yeah. And a reminder to disrupt anti-Blackness all the time, every time that it shows up in any way. That's a very overt example. But before that, there were so many other examples that
every day.
To say it in the meeting, to disrupt that shit, because the real ones are going to be right there with you in the trenches.
Yes. So looking forward to see who y'all tag in Raise Your Mug Monday. And don't forget to follow us at staff_faculty sessions pod on Instagram and TikTok.
You
tag your day ones.
Yeah.